Hello everybody, welcome back to Cesto. Last time we unlocked the wizard. No one knows what's hidden beneath the wizard's cloak. What is he up to? Talent undiscovered, the magician can place 2 reflections on tiles of their choice. We start with a sun potion and a sphere, 1 red, 2 blue, 5 health. Let's see what we're working with here today. Right, so these guys are big death. So 5 health. Sun power protects the monster from you. We can't see what the sun power is while it's not charged. Let's start on the relative safety of this row for 4. That's the worst one. And then the rest are free. Then after that, there's 2 injuries here, 2 injuries here, 3 injuries here. So I guess we're going to go up this and hope for the coin toss. It's bad. We're on 1 health. This is now ready. So we'll see what we can use out of that immediately. Alright, already everything can kill us. Where is the worst scenario? Let's just see what happens when we do this. What did I do? Okay, I don't understand this power. The magician can place 2 reflections on tiles of their choice. Activating one will trigger the other. I should have just read it better. Dummy. Okay, that's going to be real interesting now that we understand what's going on. Top row is safe, so we can hit across here till we get injured. Take the 2 chests. Then clear the top row for fruit. Okay, sun power ready. I wonder if we can stack multiples of these over. Well, let's start here. Because what I want to do is link these strawberries together after I'm already injured a bit. But so far, luck is on our side. Very much so. Let's do this. Amazing. Right. Teeth. Attraction to traps down, attraction to monsters up. Attraction to strength down, life points -2. Attraction to strength down, attraction to chests down. Well, we want the strength chance to go down because we want to be attracted to magic stuff. I think -2 life points here is too dangerous. We've got 17 gold. Let's grab a die. Because with our sun power, that becomes extra valuable, I think. Lots of bad rows here. Lots of very bad rows. Do I just reroll immediately? Why not? Alright, this seems better. Good. Bad. Good. Sun power ready. So we're at 4 or 5. That obviously opens the door. What I want to know is if I get 2 of them like that, does that count for 2 on the door counter? That seems like valuable information. We'll put this up to 50. Send it on its way. Okay. Lots of these guys in sync. We obviously want them to be on the blue side. Hit them again, hit them again. This seems safest now by a long way. of course. Right, we can get out of here. We can do this for free, though. Then we can do that safely. Then we can do this safely. Then we can get this chest without incident. Then I think we go. The first move on a line... First move on screen weakens the whole line. Killing 2 magic monsters weakens all strength monsters. Give me that. And then give me stronger magic powers. Right, so we can attack this guy. We can attack this whole row pretty safely now that we are magic focused. This is all safe as well. Our power is available, so let's link this and this because I don't want to come down to this bottom row. 1 is 1. That's 2. We can come down here. Oh, it's still -1. That's 3. Now, when we grab this, does it go 4, 5? No. Absolutely fine. We can clear this row for the fruit and the sun power charge and be on our way. I will grab another die. Let's squish you for a coin. Right, you are very bad. I don't have an arrow that can target you directly. This whole floor, again, might be a reroll. Just use it or lose it, right? Alright, still not great, but we'll try and manage. Let's start here. I want to use my sun power on this strawberry eventually, but we're at full health, so there's no need to right now. And we're at full health. Our sun power is already done. There's nothing to gain from doing more squares here. I guess we could hypothetically charge this to 1 pip, but all the chances to do so risk injuring us, so I'm just going to go. A fairy or some cash? I'll take the fairy. Bottom row. Pretty dangerous. This is very dangerous. I think this is our safety row. Of course we get the fruit that we don't want first. Let's put these two together. We can get this chest without risking attacking this now. We need 2 more. Let's go up here now. This is 2, and the rest are all safe. And we're at full health. I don't care about this chest very much. Get me out of here. I'm going to keep my money for items. Right. We want to get rid of this guy as a priority. Great stuff. Let's go with one of these. That's fine, down 1 HP. There's 31 for 2, 31 for 2, 31 for 3, 46. We can sun power. There's no healing to be done here, though. Let's grab this and this. Alright, 3 health. Doors open. We go. Attraction to magic monsters down, attraction to strawberries down. No. Attraction to chests up, attraction to traps up. Maybe. Attraction to strength monsters down, attraction to magic monsters up. That's perfect. Right, another one of you being a problem. Amazing. Right, 2 enemies of harm, 2 of harm, 2 of harm, 1 of harm. Everyone gets weakened a bit. I don't know why I did that right. I looked at the 2 minuses and was like, this will be fine. It was not ideal. I do this. This now gives us a 62% chance of healing to full. Nice. I could have gone to the bottom row and got 1 pip of sun power on reflection, but here we are. Let's use that so we can buy those. Okay, our attraction to traps is fairly standard. But unlikely to hit this guy. Then they're weakened. These guys are both weakened up here as well, so let's try and take one of those out. We missed, that's okay. There's a lot of risk of death down here and here now, which is scary. Thank you. That gets us back up to full. 1 more. -2, -3. Just, you had to, didn't you? Well, we can clear the row. Gotta remember my other items. God, there's so many strength guys threatening to kill us. Shall we once again re-roll the floor? Okay. Traps aren't so bad. There's one of you guys up here. I wonder. What happens if I do... Nothing. Nothing happens. With an arrow you get the synergy, but not with that apparently. That's fine. Let's link you and you. Don't kill me. Actually, I can do these safely. I'm gonna use my sun power here. I'm gonna use my sun potion. I'm gonna link... Oh, it's gone. Damn. I really got myself confused then. I guess you can't have 2 of them open at once. I was wondering if we could synergize to 4 tiles that then group together, but it seems not. Just good knowledge. 47. I will clear you out, good sir. Don't know if I should be ripping his nose to get a free item every time or not, or at least once a run. Right, this row is completely safe for 4. Let's do this. -3, -2, 24%, 16%. 16% seems so low, it can't possibly happen, right? I'll take it. 4 out of 5 health. I think we just go. Ah, hello, my friend. What soft hands you have. Would be shame if somebody sliced their sword through them. Right, top and bottom. Totally safe, you'll love to see it. We can get to the sun power when he's down, but not when he's up. I think we save it for the second stage when we know we're in more danger. Thwack. Reset. Bottom's totally safe. Top's a little dangerous. Can't risk landing on those tiles, so just going to do the simple thing. Slice that hand, and we are good to go. Full health. Don't care about the chest or the straws. Get me out of there. And down we go. Right. Snakes don't care. Why are you hiding like that? Is it because you're not very strong? Like, this just seems like a complete freebie. I don't think there's a bonus for clearing the floor or anything, but since it's completely safe to do so, I'm just gonna. Alright. That was simple. Nice introduction to the new floor. Bottom line's totally safe for 4. Couple of traps, but otherwise we are really cruising. 6 items or 6 squares required now to get the exit open instead of 5. Let's use that. I could destroy the traps, or I could just leave. Just leaving seems simpler. I wonder if I could buy 2 things if I buy 1. Don't know, but these are things my brain thinks about often. Opening 1 chest weakens adjacent monsters for 1 turn. Yeah. Now, if I link 2 tiles, one of them's a chest, one of them's a monster, and I get the chest, is the monster weakened? Mysteries. Again, this is just a totally free floor. We waste the bubble, but that's fine. We're on full health. If I wanted more money, I could sun power the chest and the snake and then just guarantee that I get the chest. But I'd rather keep the sun power for emergencies. Have a coin, my friend. Did you know that? To go further down underground, you need to combine certain items with the power of the sun. See you soon. I did not know that. I got to the end of the floors that are available in early access, I think, but there's a good clue for future days. Now, these floors are worse, especially if there are mimics around, which I can't remember when the mimics get introduced, but mimics are going to hurt us badly, so that's unideal. 1. Bad. Really bad. So, everywhere has a fatal trap now, which I do not love. We are still at 5 of 5 health, so we're just going to leave this floor. Can't afford to replace our key. Gonna have to be just an extra die for situations like that, I think. More inventory or more health? I think more health is solid. Okay, spawns a monster on an empty tile. Let's deal with that then first. You can see he's all slumped over because we are stronger than him with our magic powers. They're all 25%. Let's just try and guarantee we get rid of this guy faster. They did spawn a fly. Oh, the flies are, or the bees are not things that can harm us, so it's actually no bother. We're just gonna get the door open, get our sun power charged, and be on our way. Oh, goody. Alright, let's do this. That's great. We get pretty much, yeah, we can see everything with that. So this is all safe if that's not a mimic. This is all safe. Sun power's charged. We're at full health. We can just leave. Still not much in the way of money. I can use this die to re-roll the shop. Which is interesting. It destroys all monsters on a row. Could I combine that with the sun power to destroy all monsters on 2 rows? Right now, I won't know. I don't have enough money. So I'm just going to replace that now that we've done something new and interesting. Attraction to strength monsters, -2 life. Attraction to strawberries, attraction to strength up. Attraction to strength monsters down, attraction to chests down. I think I'd take attraction to chests down a bit if I can avoid the strength monsters more. Our attraction to strength monsters is -61%, which is pretty good going, I would say. Great job on getting them first. We're at full health. We have a sun power. We can just clean up shop here. Easy game. Right, bottom row safe for 4, top row safe for more, so long as we go on the alternate turns. We could do this and this, and then mostly recharge the sun power with the remaining parts of the room. There you go. I hate all these traps. I really do. I'm gonna just re-roll before I start succumbing to them. It's not much better. Ow. Oh, that was dangerous. These two could have both killed me at the time. I need some fruit. Yeah, that kills me now. That kills me. 1. Doors open. 2. Get out. Strawberry juice. Drink it. Grab another die. Can't afford the arrow. Bottom row safe. Top row safe. Seems pretty safe to me. Man, having 3 magic makes this real simple. And we're out again. I could go after more chests, but right now I'm content with just trying to get the win with the wizard. The Winzard. Let's combine you and you. Alright, pretty safe. In fact, extremely safe. Full health, full sun. On our way. Cheaper sun power or clean up the pond? I think I'm going to clean up the pond. Because I assume the more I do that, the better in the long term. Again, a totally... Oh, missed you. A totally seemingly safe floor. We're at full health. 5 of 6. Amazing. 33 is enough to do something slightly more interesting. I can't get rid of the die without using it, which is interesting. This string of bombs. Top safe, bottom safe. Smooth sailing. It does seem that having more magic power in the long run makes things easier than having more strength. But maybe that's like a survivorship bias thing. Right, there's a few nasties around here. So I'm going to do this, try and get them both faster. Now I just avoid these two. Then we come back up here. Ha! Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. The animation made him spiky, but he hadn't actually healed yet. Or gained his stats, rather. Alright, I'm out. Floor 53. Floor 54. Right, now we're back to more strength stuff with the crabs, which is a real bad time for us. This seems safest. That's actually kind of desirable. Sun power at 3. Sun power at 4. Nice. Yeah, the high crab volume enemies are a problem. Killing 2 magic monsters weakens all strength monsters for a turn. It's the same as a copy of one of those. So, if they're in sync, which it appears they are, we can effectively weaken strength monsters for 2 turns. I can see the mimics because I'm stronger than them. It never occurred to me that they would be magic-based stats. I just thought they were really strong red-based stats, but that makes some amount of sense, which is really interesting. It's good knowledge for future runs, that's for sure. So if we can kill 2 magic creatures, then the crabs will be weakened by 2. So... full health. This is free. We're going to get lots of health back there, that's okay. We'll kill 1 magic-based monster, ready for the next one on the next floor. Our reflections shattered as we left. All the crabs are weak and safe now. We're going to get a stat on the next room, which is fun. I guess we take one of these two. Then find wherever is safest. This is 71% chance to be safe. We get wrecked by those odds. No! I had so many items. I'm so mad. Fairy. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Fairy. I thought we were goners. I wonder if I should make myself less at risk by taking some red, but I like having one big stat. Right. I need to use more of my use items, that's for sure. These get stronger with every turn. That's terrible. And there's lots of traps. Let's see how we start here. It's actually kind of preferable. I almost don't want to take out these chests with the power because those are tiles I can go to safely later. Full health, 4 of 6. You are a near-death sentence now. And the number of traps is very scary. %15% chance to get -5. We're okay. We beat those odds. These guys are murder. Okay, what's the play? Let's link this guy with this. That's real bad. That's real bad. Alright, the items saved us and we got back to a decent health standing. I will donate a chunk here. Perhaps up to 100. But obviously, if we can make it all the way, we get to keep whatever we have left over. Give me a get out of jail free card. You're fine. I wonder if I should just attack here sooner rather than later. That's the only trap row. You're weakened. You're weakened. You're still full strength. We can just clear this row and it's relatively safe now. Good. Get me out. Penny for your thoughts? Now that is generous. Guess what my favorite fruit is? No, wait, I'll tell you. It's strawberries. Next time, I will tell you another secret. Did he just heal me? That might have been a free full heal. Uncertain. Right. This is mostly safe. This is mostly safe, but one very dangerous. This is risky. You're very dangerous. I might re-roll this. We need to get to 6. Just the lack of fruit here is concerning. Nice. That gets us a fruit option. It's just getting enough safe tiles to finish the round is a little scary. Alright, double up on the chests. 4 of 6. -2 here, -2 there. Okay. We are free to leave. There is fruit, but we're just as likely, I think, to get injured as we are to prosper. We can attack you for free and get a pip at some point, because we opened you next to a chest or something. Yeah, we're gonna go, because the traps are dangerous. No one to hold hands with me? No discount for helping you clean your shop? Alright, I think I'm just going. More teeth? Attraction to traps down, attraction to monsters up, attraction to strawberries up, attraction to strength monsters up. Attraction to strength monsters even further down is huge. Right. -2, but only 5% is massive. Lots of crabs around, though. Like, if we want to get to 6 tiles, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, and we need 6. I think we re-roll those. Using the die counts as 1, so that gets us to where we're going a little bit faster. None of the really big dangerous stuff here anymore. These crabs are okay. Doors open. Not interested in cash chests right now. Do I think we can go the distance? I do. Give me a generous amount of gold. 71, 131, 60 gold. Damn. Give me that. Then I think we're getting close to the end, because 70 was kind of around where we got to last time to get to the final boss. Just the frogs that are largely a problem. 4 health. That's a bad time. That's a good time. Let's link those to try and guarantee some healing. 4 of 6. No! Why? You were so close. Alright, 112. 2 new teeth for stone statues. The metal statue has 3 teeth. Source now proposes 3 magic. I don't know what that means. Golden denture is spawning at the source. We clean the source. Oh, it's the water fountain, I guess. The wizard unlocks their talent. Let's do that. His power allows him to banish other wizards without fighting them. I don't know what that means, but we might find out next time. For now, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.